This month in AI was not normal. Robots run half marathon, one company is building an AI version of its own CEO, and AI literally invented a fake disease and believed it. Yeah, this is getting weird. But here's the thing, none of this is hype. These are all real updates from past few weeks. And if you think AI is all about chatbots, you are already behind. Let's start with something that should concern you. Researcher created a completely fake disease called Bixonomia. No real symptoms, no real cases, just a made up concept about blue lights damaging your eyes. They even published fake academic papers with obvious red flags. And guess what? Major AI systems like ChatGPT, Google Gemini, Microsoft Copilot, and Perplexity AI started treating it as real. They described symptoms, suggested treatments, and gave medical style advice. Let that sink in. AI just didn't get fooled, it confidently spread misinformation. And this is what we call the double edged sword of AI. It's powerful, but not always grounded in truth. And when AI sounds confident, most people don't question it. Now flip to the other side, where AI is becoming physically insane. Sony just built a robot called Ace that plays table tennis. And this isn't just basic machine. It uses reinforcement learning, meaning it improves by playing, not by being programmed step by step. It has multiple cameras tracking ball speed, spin, trajectory in real time. And yes, it can compete with professional players and sometimes it even wins. And if that wasn't enough for you, Robot just run half marathon in China. At Beijing E-Town Half Marathon 2026, humanoid robots competed on parallel tracks, and the winner, a robot called Lightning built by Honor. It finishes in 50 minutes and 26 seconds. Now, to be clear, it didn't compete with humans, but that's not the point. The point is, we now have robots that can run long distance, maintaining balance and operate in dynamic environments. Now, this one sounds straight out of some sci fi. Meta is building an AI version of Mark Zuckerberg, not a chatbot, a photorealistic 3D avatar trained on his voice, behavior, his decision making style, even his internal strategic thinking. The goal? Let employees interact with AI Zuckerberg. He reportedly personally testing it. Think about that. Instead of waiting for meetings, you could literally talk to a digital CEO. And Meta isn't stopping here. They are also building AI agents for internal productivity, which brings us to the next big shift. This month, two major launches changed how works get done. First one, OpenAI introduced Workspace Agent inside ChatGPT. These agents can write codes, prepare reports, manage leads, reply to messages, and here's the crazy part. They keep working even when you are offline. Then there is Anthropic. They launched Claude managed agents. Instead of developers spending months building infrastructure, they can now define tasks, set rules, assign tools, and the AI handles everything else. It supports long running agents, multi agent coordination, real time monitoring. Behind all of this, there is a silent war happening. Elon Musk's company XAI is now supplying computer power to startups like Cursor. They are building an infrastructure with around 200,000 GPUs that are already being deployed, and they are planning to scale it to 1 million GPUs. They are basically positioning themselves like Amazon, Microsoft, and Google. Not just an AI company, but as a compute provider. And at the same time, Anthropic is exploring building its own chip because whoever controls compute controls AI. And finally, AI is getting personal. Apple is working on AI powered smart glasses. No display, just voice interaction by using Siri. They'll be able to take photos and videos, handle calls, play music, deliver notification all through voice commands. Well, this one is Apple's answer to Meta's Ray-Ban AI glasses. And if they get it right, AI will no longer be in your phone. It will be on your face. So just in 1 month, AI made up a disease and believed it. It's playing sports at a pro level, running marathons, quietly starting to take over real work, even turning CEOs into something you can talk to. Well, that's a lot. So if you're trying to stay ahead of where this all is going, stick around. Because if this was just 1 month, I don't think the next one is going to slow down.